What's up, guys? I'm Crypto Keith and this is Crypto Living, and you're watching the Scam Hammer. This is the hammer. If any scammers try to get my cryptocurrency, you'll be seeing the end of this. But all jokes aside, there's a lot of people after your money in cryptocurrency right now, and we're going to go over 5 cryptocurrency scams, how to stay safe in the cryptocurrency world. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so I think my audio is all good this time. All right, so let's go to how to stay safe in the cryptocurrency world. I'll share this article with you right now. So Bitcoin scams, how to stay safe in the cryptocurrency world. Scams have long been part of the day-to-day lives of human beings. While today's scams are quite a bit more intricate, people have been trying to defraud each other since the beginning of currency as we know it. In fact, even back in the Renaissance days, the shell game was used by con artists to fool people out of their hard-earned money. With Bitcoin being a relatively new currency, yet a widely accepted one, scams revolving around the currency seem to be everywhere. Here are the top 5 scams you should watch for in order to keep your money safe in today's cryptocurrency world. Number 1. We're all familiar with this one, the Bitcoin Ponzi schemes. One of the most common scams in the world of Bitcoin at the moment is the Ponzi scheme. Essentially, the con artist grabs your interest by promising you high interest rates and deposits made. A lot of time they grab your interest with these flashy videos of them showing off cars, lifestyles, nice views, things like that. Maybe even just throwing cash on the table. Tai Lopez. And this is how they suck your attention, suck you in, and get your attention. As the nature of Ponzi scheme would tell you, those who make their investments early are paid out using the dollars from those that come in later. And a lot of times we see the people at the top of the pyramid, also these are called pyramid schemes, making a lot of money. And so it can seem like this is possible for the people at the bottom, but it really isn't. This lasts for some time, however, it must come to an end at some point. When there's not enough new people signing up to pay out on older investments, the scam falls apart. And those who took part start to realize losses. And we just recently saw that with BitConnect. It lasted just over a year and could not last any longer despite their roadmap for 2018. They just could not hold it together any longer and realized that they would make the most amount of money if they left before paying out a lot of people that were about to be paid out. So scam number 2, Bitcoin wallet scams. One of the factors that makes Bitcoin an interesting currency for many is anonymity when making purchases. This anonymity is generally provided through Bitcoin wallets. Essentially, these scammers tell you that their program is the safest and easiest way to transfer Bitcoin anonymously. The wallet will work perfectly for days, weeks, or even months. However, at some point, the con artist behind the scenes will transfer the Bitcoin out of your wallet and into their own. So when choosing a Bitcoin wallet provider, make sure that you do your research. Scam number 3, Bitcoin exchange scams. There are several Bitcoin exchanges out there. These exchanges simply sell Bitcoin at the current market rate. However, when looking for a Bitcoin exchange, make sure you do your research. Some exchanges will grab your interest by charging incredibly low fees on credit card processing, an area where exchanges realize their profits. When your credit card is processed, you receive nothing. No Bitcoin, no refund. The money is gone. One great thing to keep in mind here is that if the fees sound too good to be true, they probably are. And we see other exchange scams where they get hacked. Recently, Coin Exchange got hacked. And I was on Bitfinex when it got hacked, and they kind of scammed users by, trying to pay back or try to take losses from the users to pay back their losses. And ultimately, it was their fault for leaving this door open for hackers to take their money. And a lot of time, exchanges will keep money in hot wallets, and that's always a bad sign. You want an exchange that keeps most of the money offline and that does frequent audits. A good exchange you can find online is Uphold.com, that is very transparent, very secure, and very safe. Scam number 4, Bitcoin mining investment scams. Bitcoin mining is a process that involves incredibly high level equations. These equations are designed to validate transactions and provide security for the public ledger, something known as the blockchain. However, in order to mine Bitcoin, you generally need extremely powerful and expensive computer equipment. As a result, many people invest in the equipment for these miners, earning returns in the long run as more Bitcoin is mined. Unfortunately, however, there are mining investment scams that will take your money, not to purchase equipment, but simply to realize a product. At the end of the day, the investment was never real and your money is gone. So when thinking of investing in Bitcoin cloud mining, make sure that you do your research on the investments you make. And a lot of these cloud mining programs are online investigated and seen to be pretty similar to Ponzi or pyramid schemes, where they have high referral fees, and really they're just paying out existing users with old people's money, and they don't really have to show that they have any Bitcoin mining hardware. So make sure you pick one that's very transparent, and try not to pick one that takes your money if you forget to upgrade, which is what happened with my little bit of experience in cloud mining with Genesis Mining. I put $100 in and then forgot to put more money in, and they took my original investment because of it. This is wrong, and this is a part of a scam that is built into these Bitcoin cloud mining investments. Scam number 5, Bitcoin phishing scams. Finally, many con artists have been sending emails to people letting them know that they have been given or awarded Bitcoins. However, in order to accept the gift or reward, they will need to log into their wallet using the link in the email. However, when the user logs in, the information is stolen, giving the con artist full access to the user's wallet. Alright guys, so final thoughts on this article is, while there are quite a few scams in the world of Bitcoin, you don't have to become a victim. At the end of the day, you can avoid most scams by simply being aware of them. With that said, if you're involved or want to get involved in the Bitcoin movement, keep an eye out for these scams above. And guys, on next week's video, we're going to share with you 5 to 10 tips on how to avoid being scammed in cryptocurrency. And we shared in part 1 of this video many examples of scams, and we even shared that there's been a very recent scam involving emails and getting people to invest in ICOs, and things like phishing scams with the Telegram ICO, where they're pretending to be legitimate ICO and trying to get your money. People that are excited about these ICOs but haven't really launched yet. And there's also fake white papers circulating the internet about Venezuela's oil-backed petrodollar, and people are trying to suck in people to invest in this scam. Meanwhile, there's a legit version of the project that is going to happen, but you gotta make sure you're investing in the legit one and not a scam. So that's about all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. thumbs up if you want us to keep doing this and to put more effort into these videos. And we'll see you next time, guys. Peace.
Workchain, I just got the news. I can be a millionaire too. Check the OP, what did he do? Gas in his bag so they go to the moon. Spent half an eighth, I got a million coins like the real McCoy. You know I feel that joy, cause if it goes to $1, I won't believe my luck. And now 10 on my Lambos for me and my friends.